Today I brought out an old Smith & Wesson model 422. This gun here was only produced for 9 years. It came with one magazine in it. It was optional when it first came out for a 12 round, and then they went to a 10 round magazine for it. The last year it was produced was 96, and that's the year this one is. It's a nice little target gun. Another thing that the guns came with, it came in either 4-inch or 6-inch barrel. This one's the 6-inch. Also, the rear sights on it are adjustable, front sights permanent. That was another option when you purchased the gun. Some did come with the rear sights being permanent also. So I brought it out here today. I haven't fired it in so long. When I first purchased the gun, it did nothing but jam up on me. I was really disappointed, thinking it's a Smith & Wesson, should be a very good quality gun. And it always jammed up, so I had to take it back to the shop that I bought from a couple times. They told me they sent it in, and it never did work right. It was always jamming up. So I put the gun away for several years, and brought it out now and then. It always jammed up on me, like I said. So what I did today, or what I'm going to be doing today, is I'm going to be experimenting with several different brands of loads, just to get an idea again of which ones were jamming up on me and which ones weren't. So what I brought out with me today is I brought out some CCI, and then I brought out Remington. Look at that, 1999. Now this was in 04. Look at that, isn't that crazy? You could once buy this box of 525 rounds for 20 bucks. So I also brought out some Winchester, and then I brought out some Federal rounds. So I'll start with the CCI rounds. Load up 10 of those, fire them out, and see how it goes. And I'll just kind of go in line here. The Remington, Winchester, and then the Federal. We'll see which ones jam up. All right, 5 rounds of the CCI. All right, the CCIs didn't jam up. Here's 5 rounds of the Remington loads. See how that does. All right, here's 5 loads of the Winchester rounds. And the last one is the Federal rounds. We'll shoot 5 of those. Alright, so I fired 5 rounds out of each of them. None of them jammed up, which is a great thing. Very surprising, because like I said, I put this gun away for several years just because it did nothing but jam up on me. Okay, one thing that might have made a difference is last time I brought the gun home, when I cleaned it up, I polished up the feed ramp as much as I could. I don't have the key that I need to open up the gun right now, so I'm unable to do that. But if you can see the feed ramp inside there, there's no real getting to it. But as much as I could, I tried to polish it up. we go. Jammed up. Jammed up again. That was it. Okay, so after firing it a few times, it hadn't jammed up before. Now I know it jammed up on the Remingtons. This is the only 22 that I own that is picky about the rounds that are fired out of it. Any other one will take whatever I give it. See if it jams up on the Winchesters here. Didn't jam up on the Winchesters. Shoot the Federals. Alright, the Federals were good. Let's try the CCIs. Alright, it was good for the CCIs. The only thing it didn't fire was the Remingtons. I think what I'll do is I'm going to see about taking the gun down and polishing up the feed ramp on there anyways.